Thank you, Mrs. H, and welcome everyone to the Sunday shave, to the weekend shave. And firstly, this is to Mrs. H. Happy Mother's Day from the two princesses. And that goes to every mother out there. Happy Mother's Day. Hope you have a fantastic day today. Sunday shave, relaxing shave. Well, every shave's a relaxing shave, but I've picked these products today, mix and match, all sorts of values, and the razor is the Parker, very inexpensive, 22R, gunmetal finish. As you can see, it's a lovely design on it, and twist to open, and inside is a Persona red, been used once, so this is its second use. This is a non-adjustable razor, and there's a fair amount of overhang on that razor to be aware of. And the blade, a few people asked this, is the Persona red. That's the package they come in. I bought a big pack of them, pack of packs, and they're made in Israel. I hope that's helpful. The soap of choice is Wilkinson Swords Shave Stick, which is the blue shaving soap, and superb scent. This is absolutely superb. So we're going to face lather. Fine stout synthetic brush, beautiful brush. Just going to wet it. I'll need to soak it. There we go. Yeah, so I hope you've had a fantastic week, have you? Are you in good health and good spirits? And we've had some fantastic weather. Whoa, I hope spring has finally sprung. No pre-shave, dip the soap in the water and into the bristles. Yeah, hope you've had a lovely week. I hope you're in good health. Now, sometimes you can wet your face first, but I, as you can see now, haven't wet. I've had a shower, but my face is relatively dry. I'm just wetting the soap, and there's a reason I'm doing that, and it's personal. Well, it's not, you know what I mean, don't personal, I can't tell you. I can't tell you it's personal. What I mean by that is it's my personal choice, and that choice is it gathers even more on the beard when the face is dry for me. I do wet it sometimes, but hopefully you can see it's gathered a lot more there. Blue soap. Right, rinse hands. Dry hands. Ah, nice bit of colour there. So, rinse the razor. We'll start lathering. Look at that. Smell that, my friends. That is beautiful. It's nothing spectacular. It's just soapy soapness. Oh, how soap should smell. Plain and simple. Oh, eh? See how that comes up? You can't argue with that, can you? Not for the price. Look at this. Go on, be hands out, you can try it. Back in the brush, back on the face. Now the longer I do this, obviously the thicker and creamier it gets, and I'm going to chance that. So here we go, drain that. Rinse the razor again and up we go. First pass using, that's a nice razor here, Parker 22R. A good start-up razor for a starter, around, I think around £20 again, maybe less in some places. Twist to open, so if you wanted a twist to open razor, good price, not aggressive. But you can feel the blade all the same, but it's not biting, it's not sort of nice. Good audio feedback. It's nice. You've got to keep a habit I do all the time. Maybe no need all the time, but it's a good habit to get into. Any twist to open, whether adjustable, non-adjustable, I always, every time I've used it, make sure it's tight. Superb slickness already. As I say, you can feel that blade, but in a nice way. Okay. Lather up for pass two. Now the soap's getting to how I like it. Isn't this the old-fashioned soap, eh? And you can do this with the Arco stick, the Derby stick, Wilkinson sword stick, whatever shaving stick. The Erasmic shaving stick. Right, we are now ready for pass number two. And pass number two is, of course, across the growth. So no pressure, and as I go under the nose I'm aware of this overhang. The slickness is lovely. You can buy Wilkinson sword shaving soap in a blue bowl in most supermarkets over here, and it's along with the palm olive shave stick and the palm olive shaving cream, usually in the shaving section. The soap is the same, I think, in the way they make it, but I prefer the scent of the blue one to the white soap which is in the blue bowl. Confusing. But they're both good soaps, but I prefer the scent, that's all. Across the growth. Lovely. This blade's nice. This second use in this razor, and for me it's not an aggressive razor. Certainly not the mildest, but it's one of the just right for me. Just right. And that's taking that off. Lovely. Rinsing regular. Not gone back to the soap, have I? And I'm going to use what's on there. I'm not going to dip underwater yet. We'll see. Now, personally, I'll show you now. I like mine thick like that, right? I'll dip it under the tap now and do this side for your wet heads. And you'll see adding water makes it, hopefully you can see, maybe not, but it does make it thinner and wetter. So if that works for you, that might work better for you and your skin. Even though, don't take no notice if you think, oh yeah, I prefer thick and creamy, but that might not work for your skin. So try both ways. If you're new to this, try it wetter, try shaving, try it and you might say, yeah, that's fantastic. Try it thicker, creamy, you might say, no, that's too much. It's not as good as the thin. You know then, the wetter is best for you, or the thick and creamy, or pasty as it's called, is best for you. Play about. You don't even have to shave, just lather up. I've done that many times. Just lathered and played about. See what works and what doesn't. Right, against the growth now. Really nice. In actual fact, that second pass I went against the growth here. Should have gone down, but never mind. And to save putting too much, I've said this before, save putting too much pressure on the razor. I hold it like that as well, just at the end, and that stops you putting too much pressure. Well, it stops me, but just a dot there, right against the growth here, sideways first. Big learning curve for me that. Get under that nose. Big enough. Fantastic. You planning a nice shave today? Tonight? Have you had one last night? Well, whatever you plan, I hope it's fantastic. Right, let's get ready for the final pickups. Final pickup. So all I'm going to do, so in this particular shave you can tell there was more than enough on the first application of the shave stick to the face of shaving, so it gathered enough in the brush to do 3 passes. I haven't had to go back to it. I wouldn't mind going back to it, but as you can see, fantastic. Ah yeah, look at that, hope I've done it again. Always on there. Don't overshave. Right. You can't beat it. Off we go. Pickup time. That's the sound you want. That's the chin you want. Someone asked about the lighting. Why do you bother with lights when you're filming? When I first started, I didn't bother. I just little camera, switched on, and away you go. Didn't take too much notice of the sort of production side. You might think to yourself now, it doesn't look like you take much notice now, mate. But I do try. Slickness, just before we start talking cameras. Lovely. Glad I did that. Feel that then. Yeah, that's lovely. Yeah, I never used to take much notice of the production setup, if you like. Sounds too posh, production. But I did in the end. And I'll show you in a minute what it's like without lights. And if any of you say it's better, I tell you what. Oh, listen to this now. You missed this otherwise. Now that is as close as it gets. Just stretch the skin out, just rinse off. Absolutely superb. So you take a look now at the picture, the lighting, how I look. Don't comment about if I'm ugly or nothing. And I'll show you now without the lights. You ready? 3, 2, 1. So there's no lights. Okay, you could do the shave, but hopefully, see, I can do that with it, and hopefully, probably mucked it up now. You can see why I use the lights. It's much better, hopefully. Right, witch hazel, lemon Thayer's, or Thayer's lemon. Oh, lovely. Oh, come on then, come on. Come on. Oh, feels lovely. Wow. Even though I say myself. Now then, for the aftershave, we are going to be using quite a posh one for a change. That is Taylor of Old Bond Street, collection number 74. Can you see that? And it is called Victorian Lime Fragrance. Victorian Lime Fragrance. And it smells, oh, it is, oh, strong as well, strong colour. Really, I don't know if I can show you this, but hang on, watch this. See it? Things I do for you. Oh, hey. And what it is, it's a lime, citrus, but in a posh way. Does that make sense? Oh, I'm going to have another dab. Do you want some? Go on then. Ready? Did you put your hand down? Oh. I caught it. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, bit of feedback there then. Oh, that's... Come on, come on. Come on, please. Let's calm it down, shall we? Let's calm, just calm down, right? no need to get this excited. It must be a relaxing shave now. Alright, I'm calm now. Beautiful. And to put it doesn't matter. If new people watch, I sometimes think there could be somebody watching this video as their first ever video of this channel, and they're thinking, well, that's taught me educational video, because you'll think after, well, that taught me a lesson. What are we doing here? There's foreign language. Oh, sheer body butter from Body Shop, The Body Shop. There you go. But what the, well, it was his H bought with this. Oh, it's gorgeous stuff. Don't need a lot. It's like a crope in texture. Look at these bits of caught overshaved, and it's alright. It's only me that suffers. Sometimes you've got to do things which you enjoy, only to reap the consequences. Reap the consequences, yep. This is thick. A bit like me, and protective, beautiful stuff. And I can still smell the lime. Thank you so much. That's what I like. I love it when it does that. That's beautiful. Whew. I'm still finding it. Where's it coming from? Look at that. That's fantastic. Right, a quick run over of what we've used. So we've used today the Parker 22R double-edged razor, twist to open, non-adjustable. Good weight, good balance, good grip. It's a lovely gunmetal finish, very smart actually. Persona red blade, and that was its second use. No issues at all. There is a good overhang on this razor to be aware of. The main places you've got to be aware of that is when you're going across the growth under your nose and around the earlobe. Usually we use the fine stout synthetic brush, beautiful brush, the Wilkinson sword shave stick, blue soap, good soap, and a good scent, really, and it works well. Good slickness and good protection during the shave. A good old-fashioned soap, and seeing one of them like that was a regular thing, with especially with the palm olive, the green soap, in my grandfather and my father's bathroom, and other family members. If you went around to see an uncle or something, everybody seemed to have one of those, either very well worn or whatever, down, and you know, fantastic. We used the red mixing bowl. Then we used the Thayer's, rinse with water, and then we used the Thayer's lemon witch hazel. Then we went a bit posh, and we headed down to London. We went to Taylor of Old Bond Street, and we nipped in. You're following this story. And we nipped in, and we called, and we got the collection number 74 Victorian lime fragrance. Beautiful stuff. I love anything like that. And it is lime, citrusy, but in a posh way. And then to put the protection back, the Body Shop sheer body butter. Have I got that right? Yes, sheer body butter. And that is good stuff, and you'll shine for a bit. Like you put a bit of clear coat on your skin, varnish. But it's lovely, very nice, but you can feel it for a long, long time. Look at this, overdone here. I'll clean them in a minute. I'll clean them now, there you go. And that is it for another week, eh? Sunday dinner, I know. This week is going to be roast pheasant. They're out of season. You can't shoot them or nothing like that now. But this was in my freezer. So I'm using a roast pheasant, boiled potatoes from Wales, and what else have we got? oh, runner beans again. I enjoyed them last week, and so I thought I'll have some more this week with carrots and gravy. With gravy, yeah. Really nice. So I'm looking forward to that, roasting the pheasant. And a bit of butter or something, and oil on the skin, and that makes it nice and crisp. But it doesn't affect the moisture and succulence of the meat. No, it is a shaving video, sorry, yeah. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support yet again, and all the comments. And hope if you've got a mother in your family, either your wife or your own mum or your girlfriend, your whatever, your partner, I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy Mother's Day. And I'll see you good people on Wednesday for the midweek shave, so take care.